Marina was 38. She stood every morning at the same corner in Prague, rain or shine, selling roses and lilies wrapped in paper, tied with twine. She used to be someone else. Before the divorce, before the boutique cafe failed, before her mother passed away, leaving only debts and a stack of unopened letters in check she never had time to read. Now it was just her and the flowers, and her daughter Anna, 9 years old and always humming to herself. Anna had music in her bones. She tapped rhythms on table edges, sang to pigeons, and once conducted an invisible orchestra in their tiny kitchen. They lived in a rented attic with a skylight that leaked. The landlord was kind, the neighbors were not. Then came a man named Pavel. He was a music professor from Vienna, visiting Prague for a conference. He passed Marina's flower stand one gray afternoon. She handed him a rose he didn't ask for. He smiled and paid for a dozen. The next day he returned, and again the day after. Soon they talked about books, art, about regret. He didn't ask questions about her past. He just listened. Then one day he said, "I want to take care of you. Move to Vienna. I have a home, space, time. Anna can go to the conservatory. No more standing in the rain." Marina didn't answer, but her silence stretched into something heavy. That night, Anna came home with something strange. A piano key, yellowed with age, chipped at the edge. "Where did you get this?" Marina asked. Anna said, "A girl at school found it in her grandma's attic. She gave it to me because I keep pretending to play piano during lunch." Anna placed it on the windowsill. Every morning after, she tapped it gently. One key, no sound, but her eyes sparkled like she could hear a whole song. Marina stayed up that night, staring at the key, and for the first time in years, she wept. Not because she was afraid of change, but because she had almost handed her daughter's music to someone else's future. She declined Pavel's offer the next day. Kindly, gratefully. Then she took a risk. She sold the last bouquet that week and used the money to rent a dusty back room in a music shop, just big enough for a second-hand upright piano and 6 folding chairs. She called it Keynote, a space for children to learn music for free. She taught whatever she could. Borrowed sheet music, let the kids play out of tune. Anna was the first student. Every time she touched the keys, the shop lit up like spring. 1 year later, a newspaper ran a story. Single mom turns piano key into a future for dozens of children. The article ended with her quote, "Sometimes the smallest key unlocks everything." And on the windowsill of the tiny music room sat the original ivory piano key, a reminder that the rain never truly washes away a dream. It just teaches you to hold it tighter,